Time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me, Muhammad Ali. This bout, the fans are ready. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice idea, and that hook lands. Nice hook there. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blank counter.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali and that. And there's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then pull the pressure.
Oh no! Ali is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. A perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That uppercut can't get through. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off.
There's the bell for round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Got out of the way of that right hook. This is a high-octane battle. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked. Johnny, if there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense.
Blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
Let's talk about Ali and back at it in round 4. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round, that'd be sheer.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Needs to put some combination. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to stop?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Lucky that hook didn't score. The straight right just misses. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Ali and there's the bell for round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We're at the halfway point of this round. Hold it right there! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment, let's start the 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like
stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They